What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Packy back with another video, and today is finally Friday. Good gracious. It's been a long, wet week, but it's a dry weekend. So, hey, I got some heat for you. Arrived at my door a couple days ago, so I got to share it with you. But before we do that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Hey, and let's get into it. Lego. Woo! Boy. What's going on, everybody? Like I said before, I got some fire heat for you. If you've seen the thumbnail, you already know what it's going to be like. But before we do all that, I had some fun facts that I wanted to go over with y'all about when this particular, we're gonna say guy, but we're gonna say his movie that sparked, we're talking about Indiana Jones, so what sparked, this movie and what was going on around this time. So I wrote down some fun facts, and this movie came out on June 12th, 1981. I didn't know it came out that late. I thought it was maybe 88, 89, but that just shows you my memory. And in the 80s, shit, it was when I can't remember what the hell was going on besides Michael Jackson and, Michael Jordan. And I was a little boy then anyway, so shit. And the top song at that time was Betty Davis's Eyes. You know what I'm saying? By... what's her name? Kim Carnes. Kim Carnes. So if that's one of your artists that you grew up listening to in the 80s, she had the top spot in 81 on the charts. So the top movie was Raiders of the Lost Ark with Indiana Jones. So we just call it Indiana Jones. We don't say Raiders of the Lost Ark or Temple of Doom or none of that. So the top TV show was Dallas. And if you remember that was with, I want to say JR. He had the big 10-gallon hat. It took place in Texas. There was a rich family. And I want to say that was kind of like the first TV show that, even though it wasn't dealing with real people, but it seemed real because of, we really didn't get into people's lives like that. It was kind of like a soap opera for, TV, regular daytime TV or nighttime TV. I think it came on in the evening. Can't really remember. My mom used to watch it, so, it is what it is. The top car that was selling back then, is what shocked me was the Oldsmobile Cutlass. So all you Oldsmobile Cutlass fans out there, y'all had the top spot in 81, man. That was the top grossing car in 1981, so that was cool. And for sneakerheads, it was Converse All-Stars. So I think Dr. J was rocking them. I want to say Magic and Bird, they had their own shoe through Converse. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nike had jumped on the scene just yet. If they did, they had a few shoes out, but they really weren't doing it like, we're accustomed to seeing them doing it, and the other companies really weren't either. And I think, that was a good time back then. The 80s, everybody loves 80s music and all that. So it was cool. But that's enough talking from me. Let's get into it. And this guy here, Indiana Jones. Look at that there. That is a lovely pop right there. Yep, that's it. That is it right there. And I'm gonna take it out the box. Usually I don't take these out of the box because I don't like the bigger ones. The boxes are, especially on the edges, they will mess up easily. I try to keep these pristine as I can. But we're going to open one. You'll see me open this bad boy up real quick. And you'll get a better look. Because it might have a glare on it because of this, the light from my camera. Spotlight from my camera. So we're gonna open this. We're gonna check him out. We're gonna check him out. I'll put him back in once I'm off camera. But happy Friday again to everybody with these long work weeks. And it comes with this in the back. So, you know what I'm saying? That tells you he's an adventurer. It's kind of like a map of North America and South America, and you know, he did a lot of adventuring. So here's this guy here, Indiana Jones, and it's not the metallic one. I think it's two versions of this that came out. The metallic and all metallic, and this one. I think this is, but not. I said that is, but not the rest of them. The rest of them is a regular old pop, and I really like it. It's pretty much, it's really detailed, and he got his own. Oh shit! Look at that! I almost dropped that bitch. Holy shit! Woo! I'm so sorry, Indiana. Even though that was the dog's name. If you're an Indiana Jones watcher, you know that was the dog's name. It wasn't supposed to be his name. If you watched them, which one was your favorite? 1, Indiana Jones. 2, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think 3 was The Last Crusades, and 4 was the Crystal. Something the Crystal. My favorite was The Last Crusade with his father, when he had to go rescue his father, and that's when you found out that the dog, he named the dog Indiana and not him. So, but anyway, it's got his whip. We got right here, this is that famous statue that he was trying to get as he was running out of the temple, and the big ball was rolling after him. So, you know, he's got his little jacket and vest, and got his little, I guess that's like his, I think he had a pouch. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Got a little pouch right there to hold his little satchel. Let's say his satchel. And that he would put that in there, and he was trying to escape from all the, you know what I'm saying, all the savages and all those people chasing him. So he's got his little beard. If you can see it, it's pretty detailed. Like I said, he's got his beard, and he's got his trusty hat. He never left without it. It'll come off, but he went back and got it. So, but that's pretty much it, y'all. Leave me a comment down below and tell me if you got one and how you like this one. You know what I'm saying? It looks pretty cool. Like I said, it's a 10-inch pop. So I don't know if they're in right now. A lot of people ain't saying. I ain't seen too much on YouTube about it. So, but we'll see. But thank y'all for coming again. Hey, peace.
Low-class citizen in middle-class society. Growing up, I had to deal with anxiety. My uncle's fighting with the struggle of sobriety. Feel like I'm going down that path, and that's the irony. Never one to point the finger, I confess up. Relationships are not the move because I mess